I also watched the final episode today. It was
How do you feel?
so many feelings.
A lot of feelings, yes.
Yeah.
I'm like, do I put the cat
Yes.
ears? I'm like, no, let's be professional.
No, put the cat ears. They're so cute.
Let's be professional.
I'll join you with something.
The drop down. Oh, cute. Love it. No, that's perfect. The show's actually canceled, girl. Like, this is not coming back.
For pretty much as long as I can remember, I have wanted pet rats, but I've never gotten them. I just don't think I'd be able to handle that. I get attached to things really quickly and very easily, and the idea of forming a bond, especially with a living creature, and then knowing that in 2 years, if you're lucky, it'll be gone. I don't know, that just isn't something I ever thought my heart could handle. But even just that raises a pretty big question, right? Because if you came to me and said, Matthew, is it better to experience something and love something and lose it than to just never have experienced it at all? I don't think I'd hesitate in saying, yes, of course, it's much better to have those positive experiences and lose them. But clearly, that's not how I really feel. Otherwise, I'd have pet rats right now. And I think part of it comes down to choice, right? Like if I went and got pet rats, I'd be choosing to get those. Whereas with my job, making these videos, yeah, obviously I ultimately have a choice. I can decide what I'm going to watch, what I'm going to react to, but I kind of like to let you guys control it. So when you guys asked me to react to Julie and the Phantoms, sure, of course, and the videos performed well, so I kept doing it. I didn't really necessarily expect myself to genuinely get attached to the show, but that's where I've ended up. And that's fascinating to me because the show at its core, I think, is about grief. But this reaction series gave me an experience that I'm not really sure I've had before, because I watch a lot of TV and movies by myself, but that's a whole different thing. You know, I'm choosing to watch the things that I watch. And if something only has a limited run, I know that and I can kind of mentally prepare myself for that. But with Julie and the Phantoms, as I watched it, I could feel myself getting more attached to it. And consequently, I got more and more stressed out about the fact that there was only a few episodes left. Each time I did another reaction video, I could feel it. And for someone like me, who, like, let's be real guys, my content is pretty unserious. It felt kind of weird, you know? And I want to be clear, I'm gonna be fine. Like, it's not that big a deal. It's a show. But, you know, I don't really like when people say that, when they're very dismissive like that, because yeah, it's a show, but that doesn't mean that something can't mean something to somebody, right? It doesn't mean that the show can't mean something to you and it can't have had a meaningful impact in your life, right? There are a lot of shows that I've watched that I genuinely believe have changed who I am as a person, that have made me a better person. BoJack Horseman taught me so many life lessons. The Good Place, my God, I don't think I would be the kind of person I am today if I hadn't watched the shows that I have. So that's important, right? And we all like to think we're different. We all like to think we're special. But humans do react to fictional characters the same way they do real people. So losing a show can hurt. Genuinely. Keep in mind that TV has only existed for like 100 years. Like, as far as our biology goes, it's not something we're programmed for. The brain doesn't really differentiate between those things. We do logically, but at our base, no. And that's the same whether you're watching the show or you're involved in making the show.
Since the show, like, was canceled, like my mind has been in a fog. Like I said it a little bit just recently on like a post that I made, that like I feel like I've almost been on like autopilot since like I was 15 when I recorded the show, and then 16 when it came out. And then it was just like, okay, so now you're going to be in a longer contract until we figure out if we're going to pick it up or not. And then I finally was let out of that contract when I was 18.
Jeez.
And so then by the time I turned 18, like I had to focus on becoming like a young adult.
Yeah.
So I was like, I feel like I really haven't had the time to be like, oh my God, like the show was really canceled. Like, I mean, you know, the supporters are so amazing that like they keep the show alive, that they constantly bring you joy. And like when people constantly like discover the show for the first time, like in the big 2026, it's like, oh my God, yeah, like let me tell you more about it, instead of being like, no, yeah, like the show's canceled, like it's over, it's done. Like I just always try to be so positive about it. So like now, like, you know, we're coming up on this like 6 years of it being canceled.
God.
Now I'm like, wait, no, like the show's actually canceled, girl. This is not coming back. Like now I'm like, wait, it's starting to sink in. Like I have a kid. Like everybody's
Congrats,
older.
by the way.
Everybody's almost about to. Oh, thank you. They're all about to like hit 30. They're about to be unks. It's like no. There's still a chance that we can come back and do the second season, right? Sorry. It's cool to be an unk now. It's cool to be an unk.
I'm
you know,
31.
like it gives wisdom. Oh, so you're an experienced unk. Let's go.
So it's been lovely.
No, yeah, but I mean, like, when the show first came out, the fan art was something that I was really obsessed with, because, like, I grew up with this kind of, like, format of, like, TV and movies of, like, Kenny Ortega, like, Descendants and High School Musical. So, like, I knew that Julie and the Phantoms was gonna, like, hit that mark for people. So, like, to be able to, like, see that people are doing Tumblr posts for it. Like, they're doing, like, fanfic.
I didn't realize
like,
how big it was on
like,
Tumblr, dude. Like,
I'm obsessed. Let's do it. But I've never sat down and, like, actually watched other people's reactions. So when I found out that, like, I had the opportunity to talk to someone, why are you mowing your lawn? Can you hear somebody mowing their lawn outside?
I don't yet, no, thankfully.
Okay, hopefully it doesn't pick up. But yeah, so when I got the opportunity to do something like this, I was like, wait, like, I can have an actual conversation with somebody who's just like recently watched the show for the first time. They didn't know anything about it, and kind of like get to see and stuff. So I was waiting for all of the episodes to come out so I could binge watch them with my fiance. We love YouTube, so I'm sure that you'll become somebody new that we always binge watch.
Oh, what? Get out of here. That's so sweet. An actor can still feel genuine, proper emotional attachment to the characters they play, the characters of their cast, and even just the show in general. And that can make moving on difficult, especially when a show gets cancelled, because everything ends so abruptly. And I think it's that abruptness that really, really matters, because I've watched, like I said, a lot of shows, and a lot of them have ended. A lot of them have like reached their conclusions. Even The Good Place, I was so attached to that. I loved that so much. And the ending made me cry. It was very sad. I was very attached to the characters, but I didn't feel the same as I did when I finished Julie and the Phantoms, because I got to see how everybody's story ended, and I knew that that was going to happen because it was the last season. I knew that when I watched it. And obviously I see a lot of people talk about how sad they are that the show was cancelled, and I am too. But I would also encourage you to think about what that might be like from the perspective of somebody who worked on the show. It's actually remarkable, by the way, how like you are getting ahead of like so many things that I've written down. Like, you kind of touched on it, and I found this really interesting. Literally, word for word, this is what I wrote. It's hard for the fans that the show has its own unfinished business, but it was a huge part of your life too. How does that sit with you? Which is like kinda straight up what you were just talking about.
Literally, it's like, it doesn't sit with me. Like, I have to like actually sit down with it and address it, because I just think like since the beginning, like after the show came out, like I was just like, I had no experience in this industry, and so it was just constant like gears turning. Like, okay, what's next? What I gotta figure out? What do I have to do? What do I have to expect? So it was never like, okay, let's calm down, which is why like I feel like in this last year, around this time in March, I was like, hey, look, this has caused me a lot of stress. Like, I'm going to step back from doing self-tapes. And this past year, I've been able to, you know, obviously I was pregnant at the time, so I was really involved and really just mentally grounded on like what was going on in my life personally. And so now that I'm like out of that out of that, at the end of the tunnel, and then now I can actually finally like truly involve myself in like my social media presence, and you know, maybe even start getting back into music. It's like, okay, so this opens like a can of worms. It's like, wow, like I have to actually address, like I'm starting to realize like, oh my god, like I was actually hurt by the show being canceled.
I mean, that's so fair, dude. And like, I guess like the other thing is, ironically, the show, I don't know if this is the general interpretation. To me, it feels like the main thing it's about is grief, right? And like either dealing with grief or getting stuck in grief. And like, I don't know, it kind of feels like that pertains to this too, where it's like, you know, you could get frozen if you're not addressing those things.
Literally. I tell everybody all the time, my motto is just wake up if it's all you do. That's all I can. Like, you just have to wake up if it's all you do.
That's beautiful.
Yes, Julie.
Yeah.
Especially in the, like, recent years, like, since Julie and the Phantoms, like, it did cause me a lot of anxiety and, like, depression, I guess, too. Because, like, you know, the show came out during COVID. And I didn't really know how to navigate through, like, so much work. And then, like, the show got canceled. So, like, I feel like like I said, never really got to, like, feel the sadness. So like I kind of like internalized it a lot, so that caused like a lot of like just negative like domino
and you guys were hanging on that for a while, right? I found this out quite recently that that they didn't announce the cancellation for like 2 years.
Yeah, and they had us in a contract the whole time. So like that's another thing too, right? It's like people were always like, okay, so when are you gonna do something next? And I'm like, so when I was in this contract, I could not take any lead roles. So I could only do like guest appearances. So it was very limited on what I could get. So I was just like, well, I'm not going to get much. So I just need to focus on school, you know? And then COVID hit. So like, then it was just like, okay, so what's going on, you know? And so they kind of just like kept us along for maybe like 2 years, like kind of like you said. And then by the time like they were like, yeah, we're getting it canceled, was when COVID was finally over. And we could finally see each other again in person. My first time being able to meet like supporters and fans of the show in person. And I had to tell them, oh, the show's canceled. So it's like, what the hell? Like, you know, I wasn't necessarily like promised a certain kind of life, and not at all do I kind of like want what I was mentioned, but like, you know, Kenny was like, you guys, like, this is gonna blow up. Your life is gonna change. You know, he would tell us about how like when High School Musical came out for Zac Efron, like he couldn't even leave his house. Like they had to move. So, like, I mean, I would not want that because that's a lot. But, you know, I was hoping that I would be able to experience, like, doing an in-person press tour. But everything was on Zoom, you know? So, like, a lot of, like, what is the word to, like, I don't know, imposter syndrome or something. Like, syndrome. I just, like, it really, that's why, like, when I mentioned in our email, like, I really don't do many interviews or talk to many people or watch many things because I just feel like, yes, I am Julie, and, like, yes, I am the actress that played her, but also at the same time, I feel like because I've been, like, just in my own space for so long, that I'm just myself. Like, I'm just Madison. Like, or Maddie, whatever, how to separate it. But, like, it definitely is, like, an out-of-body experience when I do anything for, like, Madison Reyes. It's like, whoa, like, I'm actually having a conversation about Julie and the Phantoms right now because I'm the actress. But it's like, what? I haven't talked about this show like this in, like, a really long time. Like,
gosh,
really long
dude,
time.
I can say, like, wholeheartedly that if the show continued, like, my God, I cannot imagine the level it would have gotten. Because I even, in my research, you guys won Emmys.
Emmys, MTV Awards. And I didn't even get to, like, get any of that in person. Like, I have awards for it, really? But, like, you know, like, it just, like, piles up. Like, you're just like, dang, like, I have this stuff, but, like, did I really get this stuff? Like, it just...
Does it feel like a blur?
It just doesn't feel real. Yeah, literally. It doesn't feel real. But, God, I love talking about Julie and the Phantoms. I think that's another thing, too. It's, like, because... like on a random Tuesday, we found out that the show was canceled, and then we like had this amazing, beautiful experience of meeting all these fans, and we would go on to do it for like a couple more years. Like it was like an annual thing. We went to Brazil. We met like the Brazilian cast and stuff. So it's like I never had the time to be like, this show is canceled.
Yeah.
Like because it still lives on. We still get to talk about it like it just came out. Like it doesn't give me any time to be like, this is done. It's over.
And then there's me coming in and just being like, you know what I would really love to do is just open the fresh wound, you know?
Put a little bit of salt, some lime. No, but I mean, like, it doesn't, like, negatively impact me, like, to talk about it. Like, obviously, like, over the last couple of months, I've been a little more, like, I've shared a lot more with them, like, my supporters and stuff about, like, this and how I felt about this stuff and how this impacted me and things. So I'm hoping to continue sharing stuff like that. I mean, obviously, it is a little hard and, like, a little weird because, like, I've always tried to be, since the beginning, the kind of, like, person where it's just like my platform is just positive. Like, it's rarely ever, like, you know, sad or, you know, not necessarily that I don't keep it real, but, like, I don't keep it real in the sense of, like, talking about, like, the things that control me, like, negatively, you know? But I know that they appreciate that stuff, and I hope that, you know, it gives them a whole new side of, like, what making Julie and the Phantoms really took, you know? Especially, like, as, like, a teenage girl who had no experience and kind of just had to figure it out, like, as she went. Yeah. Whew! And it was a lot. I think another thing is that, like, for a whole month in LA, it was just the four of us. So we really, you know, focused on our crafts together. We really learned about the story together. And then, you know, we recorded the album before we went to film. So it was just, like, focus on music, focus on becoming a band, really feeling like this is, like, genuine and stuff. So by the time we went to film, like, it was just like, all right, we already know we're not new to this. Like, we don't have to block this. Like, it's just, we're going to set up the camera, we're going to perform, and we're just going to do a bunch of different angles. But for the most part, we're just performing. Like, we're going to sing it. We're going to actually be in it. And I think that really shows.
That's so cool. I didn't, right at the start, you mentioned a boot camp, and I actually had no idea that was a thing. That's so cool. So you guys went away.
Yeah, I think that's just a Kenny thing maybe, but he made us go. We all went to LA for a month, and that's where we, like, worked on, like, learning how to play our instruments and how to properly sing our songs, and just, like, the choreo for, like the band, like, song moments. So by the time we got to Canada, it was just like, all right, let's go. Let's do it.
When I started talking to her, I actually didn't know that they even did a boot camp. So it's not just the period in making the show and then promoting it afterwards, but even before filming, she was working with all the same people. You were with them before, you were with them during, and then you're with them after. And then suddenly, that's all gone. And the way the show was cancelled, I think, makes all this worse for everybody, the audience, the cast, the crew, because if you've ever gone through anything without getting closure, you know that it's really easy to get stuck in that and bogged down in not just grief, but, you know, anything. If you don't know what happened or why it happened or how to move on, how do you move on? And like I said, especially in the world of TV, like when you're making a TV show or a movie, you're with the same people day after day. That is your life for months, sometimes years, and then that ends and it's gone. Let me tell you right now, because I've worked on a lot of sets, it is nothing like workmates at an ordinary job. It feels completely different. And look, I know that Netflix probably just had their reasons, right? Like, it wasn't bringing in enough new subscribers, or people weren't watching it enough. I don't know. It's their prerogative to cancel the show if they want. I think it's a huge missed opportunity though. But the reasoning is what I find annoying. I honestly didn't quite believe it was fully the reason when I saw people talk about it, because if you don't know, it was because it was targeted to, like, a tween demographic, and then they found out that an older audience, even, like, people, you know, older, my age, were really, really enjoying it, and they went, no, it's a kids show. Fuck pivoting or changing to anything else, I guess. Nope, don't cancel it. And to me, that feels harsh and unjust. Like, I know they're a business, they've got to prioritize what works, but these are people that spent a lot of their time, poured a lot of their love, a lot of their energy into a creative work that you created, you brought into the world, and then to just take it away, I get it. I just don't think that's something that I'd be able to do. I mean, like, even if I started a second YouTube channel and that went amazingly bananas, suddenly I've got 100 million subscribers, I'm coming for you, Mr. Beast, like, I can't imagine just abruptly stopping this channel. and going, okay, everybody who's invested time and effort into me watching these series, nah, fuck you. Like, and that's just me thinking about the audience. That's to say nothing of if I had a giant cast and crew all working to make this channel. And if we're talking about being stuck and not being able to move on, I have to mention that Madison and presumably the other cast members weren't allowed to move on. They had contracts that said they couldn't take other roles for years. And the frustrating thing is that Netflix surely knew that they were going to cancel Julie and the Phantoms, but they strung them along for quite a while. Wouldn't let them move on, wouldn't let them do anything else. And look, I'm not here to take anybody down. This isn't a Netflix hit piece. It's just, I can't imagine being involved in the creative industry and not caring as much about the creativity. But the funny thing is, it kind of gave us this massive irony, right? Like a show about moving on, about, are you going to stay stuck in grief? Are you going to process it? Are you going to hit it head on? Are you going to stick around with unfinished business, or are you going to move on? Left us with unfinished business.
When you see everybody just at the Orpheum and they're all watching them, you're just like, wow, like, oh, this is the end. This is the end. They're all so like, it is a cliffhanger, but also at the same time, like, I feel like as much as we would want more, like, if that was all it was, right? And it was just like, okay, like, you get to see from the beginning these people that are trying to make their dreams come true, and then they get to do it at the end.
Yeah.
It's like, what? Like, and you could just leave it to be whatever. Like, that the boys don't cross over, so maybe they just end up being there for Julie for the rest of her life until she's like old and they cross over later or something. So,
and Madison is more of an optimist than me, I'd say. And maybe she's right. I mean, maybe there's a world where Julie and the Phantoms got 8 seasons, died a slow, painful death, and everybody ended up hating it. And so, yeah, isn't it better to have a maybe unsatisfying, unfinished show that you love and that stays that way no matter what, and that you can complete yourself? Maybe sometimes open endings are a blessing, but even when they are, I still think closure is overwhelmingly important. But I don't really mean closure as in knowing what happens, getting more show, finding out the end of all of the plot lines we wanted. I mean a moment of catharsis, a moment where you can say to yourself, this is over now. I think that is just the most important thing. And that's kind of what this is for me. I'm letting myself be a little bit emotional. I'm letting myself be sentimental. I loved the interview I did with Madison. This has all been such a wonderful, positive experience that I'm not going to look back on negatively just because it was shorter than I would have liked it to be. I do have a regret, which is because I actually watched the songs before I watched the show, because my channel was kind of like a music reaction channel a while ago, and then it slowly turned into TV and movies. So I'd listened to a bunch of the songs. Unset Emily made me cry with zero context. and in context made me cry even more. But like, it's just, I don't know, when I hear that song as well, I'm like, you can't write songs that emotional and that hit that well without clearly having emotion poured into that and performed with emotion, right? Yeah. And I felt like that with a lot of the songs, where I was like, it seemed like you were just having a fucking blast.
Yes. I think that's because Kenny made sure we sang live. Like, there was a track that was playing, but we had to sing. We couldn't lip sync. We had to sing with it. So it really gave that, like, we were actually performing.
You're right.
Which was really dope.
I think I even mentioned that in in the first song reaction I did, because I'm I've been in music spaces and film spaces for quite a long time. So like I kind of know what to look for, and when things look fake, and like it really gives a different vibe. Sorry. Yeah. My throat's a bit weird.
You're fine.
I'm disgusting, that's all.
Yuck! Oh my gosh, guys, I had the worst time on this YouTube channel. Gross!
Yeah. So, sorry, she's just trying to make me cry in a fourth video. Yeah. I absolutely adored my pet dog when I was growing up. His name was Charlie. It's the best thing. Loved him so much. To be honest, he lived longer than he really should have. He had a lot of problems. When he was a puppy, he had pancreatitis, which led to him developing diabetes. So we had to give him insulin shots twice a day. He had all kinds of health problems, went blind when he was 9, but ultimately lived to around 15. So by the time that we knew we needed to put him down, like I'd been thinking about it for years and thinking about how I was gonna deal with it and process it. And it still hurt like an absolute bitch. Like I'm holding it together, but I could very easily cry just talking about him. And everybody does it differently. But for me, that moment of closure was I decided to get a tattoo of him. I don't know. I think I've shown it on camera before, but that's it right there. There was just one thing that I took away from this whole experience. I would want it to be that I don't want the fear of loss to prevent me from having positive experiences, because if I do let that happen, I'll miss out on a lot. Like my pet rats, or like another year with Charlie. I can't imagine turning that down. And ultimately, on a smaller scale, I would miss out on amazing, heartwarming shows that made me feel so much and so good and so happy, like Julie and the Phantoms. I just think that we all need to find our personal ways of getting that closure. For me, it's making this video. I mean, this feels like a proper and good send-off, but I don't know, maybe I should have just gotten a tattoo instead. But ultimately, I also wanted to make this video as a thank you to you, because I've really enjoyed the show, and I would never, I don't think, in my life have watched this if it wasn't for you guys. And being able to get Madison involved is just incredible, and it's a treat for me, and I hope that it's a treat for you. And thank you so much for joining me on my little Julie and the Phantoms reaction journey. I have had a blast. I hope you have too, and enjoy the final reaction. It's finally here. I can't believe it. I feel like I could be wrong about this, but I think this is the first show I've watched like fully through, start to finish, every episode on my channel. Because there's shows like Gravity Falls where I watched a bunch of episodes and like the finale, but I didn't make them all individual videos. I watched a lot of it off screen, like I'm a movie. I don't know, this just kind of feels monumental to me and monumentally sad. I just have so many mixed feelings about this. And I'm trying to be positive. I really am. I'm trying to be like, oh, well, I'm just grateful for the time we had together. Julie and the Phantoms, this show, it's better that it happened and was short than that it didn't happen at all. But also, it's really hard to feel that sometimes. It's really hard. Before we start though, I wanted to let you know I upload some uncut versions of my reactions over on Patreon. There's a link in the description below, as well as a link to my Discord and my Instagram, both of which you should join/follow. I don't want to hit play. You know what? Just gonna take 10 seconds to enjoy this moment. This moment when I still have one episode of Julie and the Phantoms. You know? Doesn't that feel nice? We still have one episode to go, guys. Okay. God, I hope that's their song.
What? They're canon in this.
Yeah, that is an unexpected thing to see. And isn't it crazy? Oh, is Caleb performing? Is that what's up? Felicity looks confused because I said he looked like Brendan Urie. He gave me Brendan Urie vibes. They knew. Oh, wait. I forgot. I totally forgot. Felicity, can you keep track of something for me? Get out your phone.
Yes.
Before I started this, I wanted to make like a little bingo card.
Yeah.
Because I have some thoughts, all right? I just want to list some things I think will happen, my predictions. Not really a bingo card, just my predictions. Willie and Adam kiss.
I hope so.
Adam? Alex.
Wait.
Willie and Alex kiss. Even though I'm certain it's not gonna happen. Caleb Demon confirmed. The Orpheum isn't their unfinished business. And this is attached but separate. The last scene will be that the Orpheum doesn't make them cross over and then cut to black. That's what I'm really worried the last scene is gonna be. And I've built it up in my head and I have no doubt for some reason. Trevor / Bobby, never mentioned again. I think that's just gonna be completely gone because they probably were like, oh, we're gonna get more, it's fine. My other thought for how the show would end is that some people, maybe the audience, will figure out they're ghosts or something will slip and will be like, oh my God, more people know, cut to black. This one, I'm not really sure, but I've just been thinking about it. Caleb is gonna somehow hurt or like capture or enslave, whatever, Julie. Don't know how. I just kind of feel like he's gonna do something to her like that. The last one I'll say, and I don't think this will get explored too much, but Carrie gonna be digging into Julie and the Phantoms. I was gonna say Julie and the Phantoms. Maybe she realizes what's going on, and I guess as an additional point to that, can be its own point comboed in there, she'll see a photo of her dad with the rest of the band. So I don't know how many that is.
I'm right in the stairs.
Like 8 or 9?
5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Wow, did I just get that bang on? Did I say 9?
Yeah.
Wow, that's perfect to make a square. Okay, with all that out of the way, let's go. Oh yeah, I didn't even check the name. It's called Stand Tall.
Look, don't worry, guys. Willie said he'd get us on that marquee. This is gonna work, right? It has to.
I mean, it doesn't have to.
Hey, you guys okay? Yeah, it's nothing we haven't felt before.
I mean, Willie would also know exactly how it feels.
How'd it go?
Well, when that opening band wakes up, they're gonna find their bus 200 miles outside of Vegas with no chance of getting back in time.
And that means there's probably a promoter upstairs right about now freaking out.
Okay. Damn, that's kind of f***ed up, Willie. What the f***? Willie's like, when that band wakes up, they'll find their bus 200 miles out in the desert or whatever. Like, so he just knocked them out, stole their bus, drove them out into the middle of nowhere, and made it so they can't turn. And by that band, are they talking about Panic at the Disco?
When that opening band wakes up, they're gonna find their bus.
Oh no, the opening band. Okay.
They're gonna find their bus 200 miles outside of Vegas with no chance of getting back in time.
And that means
Yeah,
there's probably a promoter upstairs
outside.
right now freaking out.
Sorry, I'm just really confused. Because they're in Los Angeles playing the Orpheum. And he said 200 miles outside of Las Vegas? Which is in a whole other state. So damn, he really did kidnap them.
And that means there's probably a promoter upstairs right about now freaking out.
I mean, yeah.
This is Hollywood, man. I'm sure he's being very professional.
But how are you going to communicate? Oh, well, I guess get Julie there.
In the middle of the desert. Buses don't drive themselves.
I mean, kind of fair enough response. Why'd it get so dramatic?
I know how much you're risking.
I thought they were going to walk away. They just turned around. This is cute. I know. Felicity's got the same look about. Do it.
I'd do anything for you.
Ah, that's cute. Ah. Yeah, Felicity's frowning. Come on, pull back and be like, oh, mwah. Plant one on him.
You better get out of here before Caleb catches you with us.
Bro, the show really bitched out of that one, huh?
I'll see you around. Hot dog.
See the way he's hitting him with them eyes? There's still time. It's just the opening scene.
Alex, you alright, man?
Alex, why didn't you kiss him?
Yeah, I'm okay.
That was like the least convincing way of saying that.
Well, thanks to Willie, Panic at the Disco needs an opening band.
It's just really weird hearing Luke say Panic at the Disco. And now, is Panic at the Disco gonna be in the show?
That's what I was thinking.
Like, they've highlighted enough that I'm starting to think maybe.
I guess someone up there needs to know we're available.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. How do you, again, Julie, I suppose.
No, stop saying the bus drove itself.
All right, boys, let the magic happen. Alex, no dancing.
What are you doing? And they said no dancing and you started, what the f? Oh, they're gonna use the computer? Hey, check out these guys.
There we go. Hey, play.
That's what I'm.
How is he not seeing the pen moving and
Cash, Get me CJ, tell him I need a band to open in 3 hours.
She's like, hey, well,
I want to check this out.
What? I'll call you.
I mean, yeah, they're so good. I'm hearing the song played in a YouTube video on someone's lap, not even really like part of the show, and I was jamming. If that says anything.
Somehow this video started playing on my laptop. Got 500,000 hits in just 2 days.
Wow, okay. Am I the only person? I get it. It's fine. But like, why say hits, bro? Julie and the Phantoms was like 2020. Who the f says hits? This video has 500,000 hits in 2020. Ew. Yeah, like it does give me the ick. I'm like, bro, just say views. It says it on the screen, like on the computer screen would say 500,000 views. YouTube, I don't think has ever said hits. That's like 90s website counters things. Like, you know, like a little counter at the bottom on a geo site that says like, oh, I have 12 hits in the last 24 hours.
Who are they?
They're a hologram band. It's got 500,000 hits in just 2 days.
Guys, come on. Like, I know it doesn't really matter and no one's gonna give a shit, right? But she straight up said it has 500,000 hits in, I hate that I even said that, in 2 days. Then they show the screen, 212K views. I was looking at it because I wanted to see if the screen literally did say views right after they said hits, and it does. It also says like half the number. I'm just like, yo, production team, you know, you control what it says on the screen, right?
They're a hologram band. They call themselves Julie and the Phantoms.
Where are they located?
Our very own
Like
City of Angels.
5 minutes away.
Sorry, I just don't know how to...
Oh, look at that. Their contact number is right. That's insane. Yeah, you wouldn't question this?
Okay, I got it.
Your handwriting is better than mine.
Actually, you know what? I was like, oh, you wouldn't question that, but I don't know. I'd find a reasonable explanation like, oh, well, the video just randomly started playing on the laptop. So like maybe someone was using this laptop before and they were looking at Julie and the Phantoms and they wrote down a note being like, oh, this is the band and the number. I don't know. I guess that would kind of, that's what I'd assume. Like, unless it's her laptop, in which case, a lot weirder.
Oh my gosh, what took you guys so long? Did you really do it? Did you talk to the remoter? Did they watch the video? Do they like us?
Well, look how happy they are, surely.
Whoa, that's a lot of questions.
Yes.
You want to take this one?
Take your seat. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah, you should be getting a call right now.
Yeah, never mind the fact that, like, you know, we kind of screwed over a whole group of people.
Okay. Right now.
Hey, there we go.
Nailed it.
Half expected it to still not come through. Now you gotta make them wait a little.
Hi, this is Tasha from the Orpheum in Hollywood. Is this
Oh.
Julie of Julie and the...
I want to know how much they're getting paid.
Yes, it is.
Hi. Are you available to open for us tonight?
Yeah, totally.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
See you then.
We're doing it.
I mean, I get it. It would be odd to show that whole, but that's the extent of it. Hi, is this Julie from Julie and the Phantoms? Yes, I'm calling from the Orpheum. Are you available to play tonight? Yep, cool. See you then. Not even a time. I guess if he said tonight, I'd be going over there right away.
We're playing the Orpheum, baby. Yeah.
I'm telling you, Tia, it was a win-win. The ghost is gone, and me and Dad got a killer French dip sandwich.
I love that they actually went through with it.
I don't want to get emotional, but I felt something when I took that last bite.
I love this kid.
Like his tortured spirit was set free.
You sure it wasn't one of your little tummy toots?
I don't tummy toot. I'm a ghost hunter now. I'm starting a channel, Carlos the Ghost Toaster.
I would watch the absolute shit out of that. Unironically. Even if just like the actor did it for fun.
I like it.
Yes, me too.
The ghost. Did you check the...
Oh! Oh!
Hold on a second.
Oh! Turn it around. Turn it over. Yeah. Oh.
Knew it.
What do you mean you knew it?
Tia, I gotta go.
Wait. He was... So I was right about somebody finding a photo. I'm surprised that hasn't happened yet. But he literally looked at it. No hesitation, by the way. Like, I get it. It's like his whole joke that he's just obsessed with ghosts and ghost hunting. But he looks at it and he goes, I knew it, ghosts. So, like, good on you, fam. I'm proud of you. holy shit, does that mean he's gonna have a conversation with Julie? Maybe the dad will find out this episode. I thought that was gonna be thrown by the wayside, but maybe. I thought she had snow on her hat, I'm not gonna lie. Oh my God, girl is just like slay through and through, right? Nothing about her is not other than her personality. She's watching Julie.
Hey, baby.
Hey.
Yeah. Oh my God. This episode is going insane. Do you see? Don't you fucking tease me with this, please. But do you see what's about to happen?
No.
I said she's listening. She's watching Julie.
Oh, he's gonna see the bad.
Yeah.
And be like, oh.
I hope so. I mean, that would probably make it put a lot together after the haunting.
Hey, baby.
Hey.
Is that
What is that?
Yeah, melody that
Sounds good.
Luke wrote? Oh no.
Please don't say that.
Oh my God. Oh my God. See them. This will be amazing. Please.
Is that Julie?
Yeah. She's a band with those guys.
I want to see his face. Yeah, he's gonna see them.
And somehow, because the world hates me, they're playing the Orpheum tonight.
How's that even possible?
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, bro. Oh, this episode is fucking delivering already.
Getting into the orphan tonight. +1.
I was gonna go watch or try to talk to him.
Only love.
Oh, I'm so stoked already.
Julie and I were thinking we start with staying tall.
Perfect. Sounds good.
Sounds good.
Yep. Why they seem so sad?
I know this isn't how we wanted things to turn out, but we gotta be all in.
He just looks tired.
Second chance at playing the Orpheum.
I get it, but it's hard. Do we even know what's on the other side when we cross over?
So valid, dude. Yeah.
Do we all still get to hang together? You guys are the only family I have.
Aw. And there's a lot of uncertainty. Oh my God, you're so cute.
I don't know what's gonna happen either, but it's not like we have a choice.
God, that keeps making me jump. Unless there is a choice, they could do something.
Pretty sure we do. And it rhymes with the Hollywood Ghost Club.
The host club.
Kiss, kiss, fall in love. I love that show.
Are you ready? What's wrong?
Yeah, what a like sad, somber scene for her to rock up to.
We just got rocked pretty hard by one of those jolt things.
Pretty sure I ghost peed a little.
But we're fine.
Actually, guys, I'm a little nervous.
Oh my God, is he recording a...
Having an actual conversation.
Don't be like streaming or anything, please.
Let's listen in.
Luke, can I talk to you for a second?
Why specifically wanting to talk to Luke? Oh, okay.
Can you do me a favor?
It's like a confession.
You know that.
Well, talk to my mom.
When you cross over, if you happen to see my mom,
Oh.
can you tell her I love her?
Oh.
Thank her for bringing you to me.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I will.
That seemed to rock Carlos. He even stopped recording. Oh my God. This is so wholesome.
Bend circle.
Yeah.
Guys,
Luke's like, can I kiss you?
we don't know what brought us here, but what we do know is you're a star, Julie.
Oh. Are they gonna be like, you'll be a star without us too?
Doesn't mean we won't be watching you from above.
Ah.
Or. Now let's go rock this show. Let's give them a night that they'll be talking about till the sun comes up, okay?
That's not very long.
2.
3.
Legends!
That's my dad. He's driving me there, so I'll see you guys soon.
Oh, that's cute. I love that, like, we're getting, I guess, seemingly quite a small time frame for this episode. Like, it started with them trying to book the Orpheum, and there was only a few hours until the show. And it just seems like the whole episode is gonna be either getting to the show or, like, the show itself. It's, like, only a few hours condensed down. I'm so curious where it's going with Carlos.
Have a good show.
Aw.
Who you call him boy band?
Carlos.
How did he find out about us?
Because of you.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe it was the blinds, or you know what, the blanket. You know,
Yeah.
it could have been any number of things you did in that.
It's literally him.
We're not coming back here anyways.
As far, oh, hello.
And where is it that you think you're going?
To hell, apparently.
Such hostility. I'm just here to congratulate you on your big night.
Oh my God, he's so fabulous.
Not everyone gets to play the Orpheum.
No, okay, we know that it's your stamp that's hurting us. We already told you. We have a band.
So unbothered.
You can't make us either.
I mean, that's not a great choice of words.
You're crossing over tonight.
So exciting.
Music is very unnerving and foreboding.
No one really knows what's waiting on the other side.
Yeah.
But I know what's happening on this side.
Whoa. What the hell? Did he banish them somewhere? Or make them invisible? Did he make them invisible to people? God, they're making this so epic. Such a build-up. I feel the tension rising too.
Hey, Julie, I've got your roadie.
Come in.
Brody, who? Ah!
Holograms are good to go, boss.
I'll be back in a few minutes to walk you to the stage.
You see this backstage pass? I had sushi with Brendan Urie.
Okay, so everybody's talking about Panic, bro.
I threw up in the car on the way over here.
Yeah, fair enough.
And you still look amazing. The guys are here, right?
I haven't seen them.
Yeah, that would be very nerve-wracking.
You don't think they changed their mind and took Caleb's offer, do you?
No, that's the last thing that they wanted.
Why would you plant that in her mind at this point?
You're gonna kill it.
Yes, she is.
We should get some snacks.
Cute fit. It's different for her. Oh my god, did he did he trap them here? They look like Panic at the Disco now.
Sweet threads.
Luke looks great. That suits him so well.
How'd you know our sizes?
What's your question?
I mean, magic.
I know you boys aren't my biggest fans, and an eternity at my club might seem overwhelming, but I just put you in sweet threads, so humor me this one last match.
He's gonna get them to perform.
And believe me, everything you want, including Willie, is here. And on my stage.
Why does it low-key feel as though Caleb knows what's up with the other side and he's just manipulating people to staying here or something?
You don't vanish when the music stops. You soak in the applause for as long as you want. The connection that you will feel with that audience will be like no other. I promise.
Well, maybe because he's magicking it, making it so... Oh my god.
That one looked like it hurt. Let me remind you, you don't know if playing the Orpheum is your unfinished business.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Make that mistake? I suggest you accept my offer because the clock is ticking.
Well, they're happening a lot more frequently.
You know where to find me.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. Hello, hello, hello.
Unashamedly, I'd go watch this show. Oh, that's a different song. Are we gonna get the whole performance from watching from the side of the stage? I don't want to get too much into it, but I'm saying, he said, oh, I'll tell you the words a wise man said, Covington, I've got an offer you can't refuse. You know what that sounds like to me? Somebody who sold their soul, somebody who might have become a demon. My headcanon, I've convinced myself so thoroughly to the point of delusion that Caleb is a demon and I will accept nothing else.
Well, yeah, I definitely think that would have been something that would have been discovered. I don't know for sure. Obviously, we knew nothing about what was going to happen in the second season. We just had ideas and, we knew that there was going to be a lot of conflict with Caleb and, but I definitely think there was something different going on with Caleb.
Yeah, right.
And the Hollywood Ghost Club. So you're definitely onto something with that.
I won't say it's definite confirmation, but it is to me, okay? Sold his soul at the crossroads, became a demon. Yeah, that's me though. How can you resist? You do have something to lose though, your eternity and potential heaven and afterlife, right? Did you just drag him on stage, or did he want to?
Show me what you got.
He's like, but I don't want to. He didn't even get teleported, he just walked on. He's trying not to walk on, I think. It really seems like he's controlling them onto the stage, but they don't seem that mad about it. God, your voice is fantastic. Me, right as I say that, dude. I think I've, you know, for quite a while, I've been looking at Caleb and being like, why does he looks kind of familiar? Looks like he's been in something. I think I finally figured it out, and I hope you guys can see it. I feel like he's like a halfway point between Robbie Rotten and the guy in Henry Danger. They're like the older guy in Henry Danger. He's like a halfway point between them, and then has the aesthetic of Brendan Urie. So that's my that's my description of Caleb Covington. They're like, oh shit, we're having fun.
All bets on me.
Oh, the deeper voice was awesome. That was totally a Time Warp reference. I thought it might have been. He does give Rocky Horror actually as well. Holy. Yeah, absolutely I'd go watch this show. Yeah, did it actually work?
Julie, it's time.
Yeah.
Just a second.
This is horrifying. I'm tense, like genuinely tense and nervous.
What's wrong? The boys were getting those jolts pretty bad as I was leaving.
Okay, glad she's onto that.
And they wouldn't stand me up again. They must have run out of time.
I mean, she's close with the conclusion.
They didn't cross over. They're gone. And I didn't even get to say goodbye.
She thinks they were just like destroyed. God damn, it's even sadder.
Hey, Julie, you're on.
What the f do you even do, girl?
What are you doing, Jewel?
It would like ruin your career too, right?
Where's she going?
Where do any of us really go?
God, I love her.
We've got a problem.
Yes, okay. Glad everybody's so competent this episode. They're immediately identifying problems and solutions. Are the boys just gonna rock up anyway? Like, I don't know. Is Caleb gonna let him do both before they decide?
I don't know if you can hear me, Mom, but
Aw.
I can't handle it. You know, Flynn says that you're supposed to be behind everything, but I don't know.
Why does it seem like her mom's gonna show up?
They're gone. I'm so sorry. They were my friends.
Does she feel like she disappointed her mum in that case?
My family.
Oh, that's so sweet. Some sign comes through.
Why can't you just come pick me up and hold me in your arms and just tell me that everything's gonna be okay and I'm gonna get through it?
Stop, that's so sad, Julie.
Even though they're not here with me, they're still up there with you. I just wish you were here.
It's really seeming like she's gonna show up. Oh. Or like communicate through a stranger. Oh, that's cute. I mean, I'd do the same thing if I saw a random girl crying in the alley like that. I'd be like, girl, you want to talk about it? If not, here's a flower. She's really been through it. She's gonna have like fear of abandonment for the rest of her life. Dude's like having an existential crisis.
Let Panic know they are going on now.
Is she gonna play alone?
Signs.
Signs.
Wait, where are you going?
Or like just hoping they show up?
Just walked onto the stage.
That's my girl.
Welcome to Live at...
That's what I'm saying. Like, okay, obviously, ideally, you'd have the whole band, right? But Julie's a fucking great singer, and if your options as the producer of the show are just have no opening band and suddenly force Panic, still weird to say it, but Panic at the Disco on before their schedule, or just have Julie come on and play alone? Choice is pretty clear to me, right? Like, yes, there's an ideal option, but are you saying that having nobody is better than having Julie? I literally just realized that the description says Julie searches for the courage to perform on her own. And maybe, did you just crack your back?
Yeah.
That was so loud. Yeah, they'll probably hear it too. But that's, what was I saying? Oh yeah, but that's maybe where this episode is ending too. Like, she doesn't need to play with the band. That would be really sweet and wholesome if so.
Julie just walked onto the stage.
That's my girl.
She's like a proud mom.
Now give it up for Julie and the Phantoms.
Or just Julie. I can't tell if she's like, I'm performing on my own, or she's just trusting they'll rock up, maybe.
Hi, I'm Julie. Tonight, I'd like to dedicate this song to my mom, who's been there with me every time I've played.
Bro must be so proud.
And thank her for not giving up on me. I'd also like to dedicate tonight's performance to 3 special friends who have changed my life completely.
Yeah, Trevor's like, I'm listening.
It was their dream to play here, and this is for them. This song is for anyone who's lost their way. Step into your greatness. Don't give up.
Everybody's so proud, it's adorable.
Stand tall. Thank you.
So yeah, she's just playing alone? I'm into that.
Been here before.
Trevor's like, why are you being a bitch? Can I just say, like, so, I mean, I mentioned it in one of the other videos where I was talking about my, like, oh, goosebumps again. Wow. Holy crap. But like, you know, the Orpheum in LA is not that big a place, right? See this crowd, is this the crowd to Panic at the Disco would have? Like 100 people? Bro, the stage manager's just like, holy shit. I guess, yeah, they wouldn't have heard her play, really. Oh, here, that's cute. She just trusted. She's like, holy shit, didn't expect that. But it's just him. You know, I know that the show's called Julie and the Phantoms, you know, and obviously Julie's the main character, but I do love that they let Luke have like solos, because he's got a great voice, and it's nice to hear bits in the song where it's just him singing. And even Julie's like, I'm gonna just let you do your thing for a sec. Yeah, it'd be such a unique experience. Like, honestly, I'd kind of be like, I'd go to this. Can they just play instead of Panic? The wave of relief I just felt. And you know what? I thought about this when I was thinking about things to put on the bingo card. I didn't think it would ever fucking happen that they would get proper little bits by themselves. I thought that was completely outrageous and not worth putting on the bingo card. And yet, oh, finally. And they both sound so good. This is also, by the way, your regular reminder that you are currently hearing Finn the Human sing. So, that's great. Also had the discovery 5 episodes in that my audience was like, oh, by the way, that's Finn from Adventure Time. Blew my mind.
Yes! Literally. When I realized that, when we came back for boot camp in LA, I actually brought not Finn, but Lance from Voltron, his Funko Pop, and he signed it for me. That was a very big moment for me.
They got through the whole song. Still nervous, not trusting. Oh, is that her like coming around? She's like, actually, you know what? I gotta give it to him. That's what that seemed like. I don't know, I'm crazy. Yeah, you know, I didn't think about it, but that could be mildly concerning for Julie, you know? Like, I know she's like, they disappear every time they perform, but given what they're dealing with and what she was thinking before, wouldn't she kind of be like, I hope they're not dead? Well, second dead, more dead. Ceased existing.
Still don't know how she does.
Ghosts. Oh, he didn't reveal it. I kind of want him to though now. Oh, look at that. She's actually proud. He's shaking. Oh my God. Fair enough. I really hope I get to see at least a little bit of... Okay, no, they're just home? All right. Oh, I'm an idiot. I didn't... Oh, I was like, oh, wouldn't it be... She's going to assume that they crossed over. I forgot that was like the whole thing of it. Because in my mind, I just know that that's not going to happen. So I wrote it off as a possibility. I was wrong about how the thing's ending though. Because I thought it would end after the performance and cut off. But there's still some, like 9 minutes. This is so cute and so realistic. Where's the aunt? She just left?
You and your Phantoms were unbelievable tonight. And I'd like to thank them for bringing music back into your life.
Tell him, please.
I already did, but I didn't thank you, Papi.
Oh. Oh, like Carlos, say something, please.
Hey, Julie, can I talk to you for a second?
Thank you, yes.
Yeah, just give me a minute.
Okay, I'll wait up. Don't ghost me.
What a king. I love him.
Just a minute.
They're also fucking adorable. Yeah, be proud, bro. They're just gonna still be there. They'll rock up, be like, hey.
I know I already said this, but thank you guys.
You're welcome.
Oh, okay. That's what I was thinking they'd say. It literally almost was like, you're welcome. So, oh, they've been shocked.
Why are you here? I thought...
I'm expecting Carlos to walk in while this conversation is happening.
I thought you crossed over. Why didn't you cross over?
I just believe the Orpheum wasn't our unfinished business.
Point, Caleb.
We wanted you to think that we crossed over, so we pretended to.
Oh.
We had nowhere else to go.
We thought you'd go straight to bed.
Yeah, well, I knew she was gonna come out here, but nobody ever listened.
So, are they thinking about going to the club then?
You have to save yourself right now. Go join Caleb's club, please. It's better than not existing at all.
Is it? I don't know. For eternity?
Something, please. Do it for me, please.
We're not going back there. No music is worth making, Julie, if we're not making it with you.
Wow, okay, well that's a big statement.
No regrets.
Fair enough, bro. I thought they were gonna kiss for a second.
I love you guys.
Aww. Bro, everybody's acting so... What? Oh, yeah, shit, I didn't even...
Yeah, I was literally like, they touched.
I did not process that.
No regrets.
Is that gonna make him cross over or something? How did I not pick up on that? These guys didn't even notice it either. Neither did Luke.
I love you guys.
Just so out of all the characters on the screen and me, you're the only one that seemed to realize immediately. I was like, yeah.
I don't know if you saw me go.
No, I didn't. But like, it kind of looks like Alex notices a little bit in here, like right
I love you guys.
here. Yeah. I mean, he's glowing. What? Which comes back to life. Or true love fixes him.
I don't know.
Turns him into a real boy.
I feel stronger.
He's glowing like a prince in a Disney movie. Are they get group hug? Yeah, she can touch them all. So why?
I don't feel as weak anymore. Me neither. Not that I was ever that weak.
Or did it like delete that? Okay. Yeah. Then- Well, there is a way to undo the marks apparently.
What do you think that means?
Or are they crossing over?
I think the band's back.
Dude, we're getting the band back together.
You guys think we could try that hug thing one more time?
He's like, I haven't had a hug in ages. No. There's still a few minutes.
Me too.
No.
We played the Orpheum.
Yeah, we did.
Okay. The relaxation in my body. We still haven't seen the Carlos conversation. It's the next day. Did she just leave? I mean, he was like, don't ghost me, wink. Why was my wink so weird? He's like, don't ghost me, wink. Oh, I'm holding it. I feel like I'm like Lucille Bluth.
And frankly, it's a very difficult charge to prove.
Man, that jury's gonna fall in love with you.
And then she just does? Is he just like standing in the room being like, wow, Julie said she'd be in a minute and it's been like 5 hours. I didn't even notice. Is Nick rocking up with flowers? I mean, bro needs to take a no, right? Dude, there's only a few minutes left. I don't give a shit about this. I can't lie. I like you, Nick. I don't give a fuck. Give me the other. Oh, what the hell? That's who I want to see.
How sweet. The broken-hearted teenager.
Why you got the steampunk goggles? And he's talking to Nick.
Like, can Nick see it?
Yeah, I mean, but it seems like living people have been able to see him.
Oh, wait, true.
But like, he like just rocks up with steampunk goggles and goes, "Oh, how cute, Nick!" What is happening, sir?
Fighting for his girl.
Do I know you?
You will.
What does that? Are you gonna kidnap him? Okay, I care about you now, Nick. What the f-
I have a fight too.
Hi, Nick.
It's gonna end here. It's gonna end here.
Thanks. Don't blink.
the worst part about that, the fucking worst part isn't even really just the fact that it's over, but that's a fucking awesome plot point. That is a fucking awesome plot point that I didn't see coming. Even when he rocked up next to him, I didn't see that coming. That is fucking amazing. That's so goddamn cool. And I want to see it. I want to see it happen. Oh. Felicity, I can't. It's broken me. I don't. Where do you start, bro? It was a fucking great show. Start to finish, so good. I've said it a few times to you guys. I even said it to Madison in our emails. Like, it feels mean to say, but I've been surprised, right? Because a lot of the shows I watch on this channel, like, they're fun, they're great, I love them, but they're not necessarily like the best shows, right? Like, there's a lot of shows I personally love that I wouldn't even necessarily call good. So when I started reacting to this, especially because like it's clearly meant for a young teen audience, I thought it was gonna be another show like that, but my God, like it is just genuine quality through and through from start to finish. It is so good in everything it does. It introduces so many cool elements, weaves so many cool plot points, and even at the very end introduces some cool shit that I'm never gonna get to see finished, and that breaks my goddamn heart to an extent that I'm not really sure I've felt about a show, because I mean, I guess I don't really watch all that many shows that only have a season, but there are some shows that I love that I was like, this got canceled too early, but I don't feel the same way as I feel about Julie and the Phantoms. I've become suddenly so passionate about this show, and like I'm wholeheartedly on the side of like, I don't really care about the fact that everyone's gonna be older. Let's do a season 2. I honestly wouldn't even give a shit if they all pretended to be high school kids still. They can look like 25 and pretend. I don't care. I want it, and I want it now. We got very aggressive. That's all. You know, I don't know. I don't know. And I don't know how I'm gonna function. But I'll try. I'll stand tall. I got like 1. I don't think anything else. I literally think I got 1. No, I didn't even get 1. Because I was talking about Willie and Thingy, right?
I made into a bingo.
Oh, that's so cute.
On the screen. Wait, let's speed it up. Let's see. Carrie realizes what's going on with the band.
You know what sucks is when I was saying that, I almost made it Trevor instead. Yeah. Wait, did I say something about Trevor?
Trevor never mentioned again.
Oh yeah, and yet he's like the entirety of the episode.
We had ending 1. Orpheum doesn't make them cross over. Cut to black.
Well, I knew it wouldn't make him cross over, but cut to black, fail.
Ending 2. Some people figure out their ghosts. Cut to black.
Well, not the cut to black, but Carlos, goddammit, no resolution. Angie.
Caleb, demon confirmed.
I'm gonna say yes.
The Orpheum isn't their unfinished business.
Well, yeah, obvious.
Yeah. Willie and Alex kiss.
So close. So close. That's all we got of Willie, by the way.
Yeah. And then Caleb captures Julie.
Yeah, no, that was a wild card,
But
though.
he did possess.
Yeah, well, you know what? That's yeah. I kind of just had a feeling he would do something to someone. I just assumed it was Julie. Yeah. But that's fascinating. And I'm mad. So I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna stop talking about all this because I'm just gonna fucking cry. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I really appreciate you being here, and I'll see you next time. Although the next time won't be Julie and the Phantoms.
Let's go. I'm so excited. I'm really, really excited. Almost honored to be a part of
Get out
this.
of town.
Yes, I mean, like, it's the first time, like, I've ever, like, really been in, like, a situation like this where, like, someone has watched the show and, like, we've talked about it and it's gonna be on a video and, like, you see kind of, like, what the aftermath is. It's like, well, like, I was there when you filmed it and now I'm gonna, like, wait until you post it to see how it looks. And then, like, I know my dad's gonna probably be obsessed. He loves watching, like, YouTube channels where they react to stuff. So, like, I know he's gonna really like it. So I'm just thinking about, like, all the people that are gonna like it. I think it's gonna be a really good
I'm very excited.
end of the episode. Maybe also give me some, like, closure. Like, the show's over!
It's, like, cathartic. That's so sweet. Man, it's been an absolute pleasure talking to you. I'm very conscious that I was like, I'm going to take 15 or 20 minutes of your time. Hey, guys, it's been an hour and 11 minutes and 49 seconds.
My poor child. Don't worry, the baby's okay. He has his father. Well, I guess I'll take my leave then.